Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox 951 on the East Coast and 651 on the West Coast. Do want to take you out to some breaking news here that we are following coming in out of New Mexico. And we do have this new video to show you courtesy KFOX 14 News. And you're looking at an arrest there as former Doña Ana County
TDA
Magistrate Judge Joe Cano and his wife Nancy were taken into custody after federal agents raided their Las Cruces home. The two face charges of evidence tampering amid allegations that they harbored Christian Ortega Lopez, an alleged illegal who is also believed to be a member of Venezuela's notorious Tren de Aragua gang. Secretary Kristi Noem of Homeland Security saying, quote, "Under President Trump, we have arrested over 150,000 aliens, including more than 600 members of the vicious Tren de Aragua gang. If you are here illegally and break the law, we will hunt you down,
FBI.
arrest you, and lock you up. That is a promise," end quote. The arrest follows a February incident where Ortega Lopez was apprehended at the Cano residence. Court documents reveal that he was initially hired by Nancy Cano for home repairs and later offered accommodation in the couple's guest house. We do have a photo of that man right there. This is coming from the Doña Ana County Detention Center. Investigators uncovered evidence linking Ortega Lopez to the Tren de Aragua gang, they say, including gang-related clothing, tattoos, voicemails, and text messages. According to court documents, he unlawfully entered the U.S. back on December 15th of 2023 by crossing the border near Eagle Pass, Texas, without inspection or any authorization. More pictures here provided by several different agencies. Now, he was released on December 18th, 2023, pending removal proceedings due to overcrowding at the Border Patrol facility. He was issued a notice to appear, initiating formal removal proceedings under the Immigration and Nationality Act. Further investigation led to the seizure of 4 firearms from the residence of April Cano, that is the couple's daughter. Again, this information all coming from those court documents here. It also appears that Ortega Lopez was found in social media posts posing with some weapons, some of which he claimed were owned by April. He is currently facing federal charges for being an illegal alien. This is the actual charge, in possession of a firearm. That is a violation of one of the statutes there. If convicted, he faces up to 15 years in prison. Damn. Former ICE Field Officer Director John Fabria-Couture says, quote, "Doña Ana County has been a hotbed of illegal immigration and drug trafficking, human smuggling for many, many years."
Whoa. Now look, it's one thing to be a Tren de Agua gang member, right? Which was just newly found as a terrorist group. So I understand if there's a lot of them around, because it makes sense. Of course you're going to be around because you're in it. Nobody was looking for you, basically. Now what they just said is that he got arrested after getting into the country. He got into the country, snuck in, don't know who he is. So first off, he probably doesn't have an identity. They got him off of what, gun charges, locked him up. Then they let him free due to the fact that it's overcrowded in the jails. So he's back on the street. He could do everything he wants. He has a notice to appear. But not only that, he's being harbored by an ex-judge that knows what he's doing. He knows who he is, knows what he's doing, knows that he's part of a certain association. So now you just got the judge in trouble. So really, if you know any Tren de Aguans, you should probably disassociate yourself with them, because the police probably already got the drop on them. And then they see that you holding them, you harbor them. You can't be harboring these people. You gotta let them go. So, hey, it is what it is, man. You can't sneak in the country. First off, you're going to jail for that right there. Before you was the gang member, you snuck in this motherfucker, bro. Sorry. Undocumented, snuck in this motherfucker. And you Tren de Agua? And you out on technically no bond, because I don't think they just released you because it was overcrowded. And now we found out that the judge is holding you. We got to take him down too. And you got hella firearms. You're not even supposed to be here. And you got guns, hella guns. And they talking about it was the daughter's guns. I'm going to tell you the play. Buddy hit Shirty, probably as a white girl, of course. White girls love their Mexican dudes. Definitely with the tattoos, very sexually appealing. She dating homie. Bring him home. Mom, Dad, I love him. Mom, Dad, can we hold him here? The government's looking for him. He's an immigrant. Whole time he playing to move. First off, he got a white girl, American dream, right? And then not only that, he hide from the law. What's the best place to hide from the law? Imagine the police hiding you from the police. So you got a judge hiding you from the law enforcement. But you got in trouble. Somehow you got in trouble and you got arrested. You were held and then released. But you weren't free. They were still looking for you. You got a notice to appear. But Mom, I love him. Keep him here. I don't even think the parents probably just doing what their daughter wanted whole time because they didn't want to mention the daughter too much. He said that it was the daughter's guns. He was fucking with the daughter. The parents said, I accept it. I disagree with what the president's doing. You can stay here with us. We're ex-judges. Whole time they're breaking federal law too now. So not only does this guy goes to jail, the two parents go to jail too for harboring him. And honestly, you should probably hit the daughter with a charge too. So now everybody get federal charges. Now nobody can get a good job no more or nothing, right? See, this is why you got to disassociate yourself from these people. Because it's one thing to be the gang member. I understand you Trinidad Agua but then you snuck in. You Trinidad Agua and you snuck in. And you doing illegal shit while you here. Look, this to play for all the other Trinidad Agua members that ain't been caught yet. Stay low key. If you don't want to get caught, stay in the shadows. That means don't get in trouble. If you got to do shit, do it clever. You better find some shit or steal some shit on the low and resell some shit for some money. Don't be robbing people on gunpoint. Don't be having weapons on you. You hear what I'm saying? You telling me niggas coming in the country more armed than people in the country. You know what I'm saying? So if you a Trinidad Agua gang member, just hide out, bro. Stay low key and let them take everybody else. And possibly if you wait until Trump out of office, and if a liberal comes in office, you know what I'm saying? You might be free to stay here in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, it's that simple. But instead, you come here legally, which, whatever. You a gang member, which is now criminal. And now you're a terrorist. And you committing crimes? Really, whole time, he would have been under the radar if he didn't commit a crime to go in jail in the first place. Then they released him. Which, no, that means they got your information. They looking for you. They got your name. They got your prints. They got your picture. So when they're ready for you to go back to court and you don't show up, you're going down, bro. When the whole time you could have just came in the country, chilled out, and stayed low key. Did some shit under probably another name, A-list. Did some shit like go get a cheap whip, ask for a cheap whip, fix up some shit, use your skills, go use somebody app for DoorDash or something, get some money under your head. You know what I'm saying? Low key. Nobody would ask no questions, none of that. You literally would just be under the radar. And you do that for a couple of years, stack your bread. And I'm not telling Trinidad Aguans or illegal immigrants how you should do it. I'm just telling you that's a smarter way to do it. If you don't want to be caught up by, because look who popping up, FBI popping up, HSI is popping up. The police ain't got no jurisdiction no more. These are the feds coming after you. That's the feds. So if you really want to get away with some shit, man, y'all better be more smart with the shit first off. And then the judges, y'all playing dumb roles in the first place. So at the end of the day, y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. Am I right about my assessment of this situation, or am I a little bit off? Tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to like for the algorithm. You know what the hell I'm trying to say. And don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Let's get it. Peace. Let's go.